on the road at 7 o'clock on the 30th of May, Jennifer's birthday, but she had it yesterday over there because we're a day behind. Happy birthday, Jen, anyway. Hope you had a great day, darling. Ciao, Denali. We had a great night last night at the cabin night, and now we're on the road to Talkeetna. We're heading for a flight over the mighty Mount Mckinley. Ragged old moose. Beautiful mountains, and we haven't seen Mckinley yet. Just imagine how big it is. We've stopped to look down into Hurricane Gulch. Well, we can just about see it all. Mount Mckinley, behind the black peaks in the foreground. Just a bit of mist over the top of it. We're about to take our flight to Mount Mckinley and land on the glacier, hopefully. I've managed to score the front seat on the way out, aren't I lucky? Yeah. Who's that rowdy passenger back there?
Do you want to swap with me?
There's a little hut, and the climbers can rent that if they want to and stay in that if it's available. But there's like a 2-year waiting list for that thing.
Top of the world almost. Mount McKinley's up there in the clouds behind us somewhere.
Yeah, it's
Thank
great.
you.
Super.
Yeah, right there. We will get to see it.
Well, we saw the summit earlier,
yeah,
and this is the south face.
Okay. Again, good ones.
Okay, one hat, thank you. Australia was here. Sorry mate, no donations. I hate doing this to the poor fella.
Oh, how's your toe?
But that's all the south face right there, but the cloud layer's up about 14,000.
We could hear it, we could see it, and it wouldn't hurt us.
And look how easy it would be to come down to.
Put your weapon down.
Incoming.
It looks like you could walk to it easy.
Serious?
This guy flying that airplane today, he's from Hawaii.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my, here he is.
Oh, yeah, he's coming
Go
in.
too far over.
He's a little low.
He disappeared.
Yeah, he's a little low compared to what. Now he's got to power up the hill.
Oh, I got.
Done well, baby. You've done well.
I'll be put back in my pen in a minute, won't I?
Narelle's going to say her poem about the fox. If you didn't hear it before... I'd love to hear it again. Yes.
Okay. 'Twas one frosty morning a few Mays ago when a fox came to visit, and wouldn't you know, we were both snuggled up quite cosy in bed, unaware of the carnage behind the back shed. At about 3 o'clock I awoke to a clatter, such squawking and thumping, whatever's the matter? With a dig in the ribs I woke up my spouse, sounds like a fox might be in the chook house. Well, he flew out of bed and out to the gate, no slippers, no gown, there was no time to wait. It didn't take long to confirm my suspicion. He rushed to his rifle, a man on a mission. I thought I should help, so I followed him down. I wasn't real keen and I hadn't a gown. You see, I was quite pregnant, my nightie a tent, a constant reminder of the coming event. My feet were quite numb because the ground was all white, but I tried not to care as I held up my light, and there was the fox. He was in seventh heaven, for the chook in his mouth was chook number 7. He seemed not to care that we'd come for a look. He seemed in a trance, just him and his chook. The other girls hovered, confused in the dark. Some were unscathed, but most bore his mark. Our chances were high as Pete took his aim. It was only 6 metres from him to his claim. The other hens... Hang on a minute. Oh. The fox's thick coat was silvery red, so Pete took a chance and aimed for his head. But just at that moment, as Pete pulled the trigger, the fox shook his head, and I guess you can figure he missed. And the bullet went straight through the wall. We both were dismayed when that fox didn't fall.
So,
Yep.
how many bottles of wine did you guys order? Or
Two.
bottles?
2, a Chardonnay and a 7-ml Blanc.
Okay.
Holding the proceedings right on.
Okay. So,
Right.
Chardonnay. How many is every? Should I just bring glasses for?
Yes,
everybody?
please.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, right.
The rifle was thrown to the ground with a curse. Pete muttered to me in a tone that was terse. I just have to get some more bullets, he said, and with that he took off up toward the back shed. I stood still and shivered. The fox just stood still as we waited for Pete to return for the kill. He soon bounded back with his handful of lead. "Now where is the rifle?" he hurriedly said. The torch that I held was our only one, so I shone it about and located the gun. Pete snatched it up and pulled back the bolt. He loaded his bullet, then came to a halt, for I was quite hastily searching around. But that sneaky old fox was not to be found. In a moment of darkness he'd made his escape. We couldn't believe it, our mouths were agape. That fox was our first, and there have been many more. But over the years, we have declared war. We built a new chook yard and we bought a new gun. And bullets, we always take more than just one.
Oh,
What's that for?
Cream and ice cream.
yeah,
Bone, right?
There's a brownie, yeah, there's brownies, there's ice cream.
The only one that wants dessert.
Oh, yeah.
The only one that wants dessert.